Mastering the TOGAF Architecture Development Method ADM involves a systematic approach to understanding and applying the TOGAF framework for enterprise architecture. Here's a step-by-step guide to learning and mastering TOGAF ADM based on the 6 parts you provided from the TOGAF Standard. 1. Start with Part 1. Introduction. Begin by reading Part 1 of the TOGAF Standard, which provides an introduction to key concepts in enterprise architecture and the TOGAF approach. Pay close attention to the definitions of terms used throughout the standard to build a solid foundation. 2. Dive into Part 2, Architecture Development Method ADM. Part 2 is the core of TOGAF, describing the ADM, the step-by-step approach to developing an enterprise architecture. Study this section thoroughly as it forms the basis for your architectural work. Understand each phase of the ADM, such as preliminary, architecture vision, business architecture, and so on. 3. Explore Part 3 ADM Guidelines and Techniques. In this section, you will find guidelines and techniques for applying the TOGAF approach and ADM effectively. Study these guidelines and techniques to gain practical insights into how to implement TOGAF in real-world scenarios. 4. Understand Part 4, Architecture Content Framework. Part 4 describes the content framework, including the structured metamodel for architectural artifacts and the use of reusable architecture building blocks (ABBS). Learn how to create and manage architectural deliverables using this framework. 5. Study Part 5, Enterprise Continuum and Tools. This section discusses taxonomies and tools for categorizing and storing architecture outputs. Understand how to use these tools effectively and how to leverage the enterprise continuum to manage architectural assets. 6. Master Part 6, Architecture Capability Framework. Part 6 covers the organization, processes, skills, roles, and responsibilities required to establish and operate an architecture function within an enterprise. Learn about the structure and operation of an architecture capability within an organization. 7. Practice and apply TOGAF. Theory alone is not enough. Practice applying TOGAF ADM in real-world scenarios. Consider using case studies or applying TOGAF principles to actual projects within your organization. 8. Join TOGAF training and community. Consider enrolling in TOGAF training courses and workshops. Additionally, join TOGAF-related forums and communities to connect with other professionals, ask questions, and share experiences. 9. Stay updated. Keep yourself updated with the latest developments in TOGAF by referring to updates and resources provided by the Open Group, such as the TOGAF Library and official documentation. 10. Certification optional. If you wish to formalize your knowledge and expertise, consider pursuing TOGAF certification. TOGAF certifications, such as TOGAF 9 Certified, demonstrate your proficiency in using the framework. Remember that mastering TOGAF ADM is a continuous learning process, and practical experience is invaluable. As you gain experience and expertise, you can tailor TOGAF to meet the specific needs of your organization and its architecture projects. How to learn TOGAF ADM. Tips and tricks. Mastering the TOGAF Architecture Development Method ADM can be a rewarding endeavor, but it requires dedication and a structured approach. Whether you're looking to obtain TOGAF certification or simply want to enhance your enterprise architecture skills, here are some valuable tips and tricks to help you learn TOGAF ADM effectively. 1. Start with a solid foundation. Begin by familiarizing yourself with the core concepts of enterprise architecture and the TOGAF framework. Part I of the TOGAF Standard provides an excellent foundation, so read it thoroughly. 3. Hands-on practice is key. Theory alone won't suffice. Apply what you learn to real-world scenarios or projects whenever possible. Practicing TOGAF ADM in actual situations will deepen your understanding and build your competence. 4. Use resources wisely. Utilize TOGAF documentation, study guides, online courses, and training materials. The Open Group provides official resources that align with the TOGAF Standard, making it easier to learn and apply TOGAF ADM. 5. Leverage case studies. Case studies can provide valuable insights into how TOGAF ADM is implemented in different contexts. Analyze real-world examples to see how organizations have successfully applied the framework. 6. Join TOGAF communities, engage with TOGAF communities, forums, and discussion groups. These platforms are excellent for networking, asking questions, and sharing experiences with fellow learners and professionals. 7. Seek guidance from mentors. If possible, find a mentor who is experienced in TOGAF ADM. Their guidance and expertise can help you navigate the intricacies of the framework and provide valuable insights. 8. Break down the ADM phases. Break down the ADM phases into manageable chunks. Focus on mastering one phase at a time before moving on to the next. This approach can prevent overwhelm and ensure thorough understanding. 9. Practice exam questions. If you plan to pursue TOGAF certification, practice with exam questions and sample tests. This will help you become familiar with the exam format and assess your readiness. 10. Stay updated. Keep abreast of updates and changes in the TOGAF standard. The field of enterprise architecture evolves, so staying current is essential to maintaining your expertise. 11. Collaborate with peers. Collaborate with colleagues or peers who are also learning TOGAF ADM. Discussing concepts, sharing insights, and working on projects together can enhance your learning experience. 12. Be patient and persistent. Learning TOGAF ADM is a journey that requires patience and persistence. Don't be discouraged by challenges or setbacks. Instead, view them as opportunities for growth. Remember that TOGAF ADM is a versatile framework that can be tailored to suit your organization's specific needs. As you progress in your learning journey, you lines not only gain a deep understanding of TOGAF, but also the ability to apply it effectively to drive successful enterprise architecture initiatives.